Man,
why, but
you
I
guys
remember,
just
like,
don't use your guys' inspirations. That's just silly.
I've been hanging on to mine for the longest time, baby.
Yeah.
I had
Right.
mine, but never got to use it because I was there for like one session and then just wasn't there.
Yeah, it makes sense though.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to restock on that. So
I'm gonna restock on that inspiration, brother.
You all have inspiration. That's why I made that joke. None of you have spent it yet. Well, where we last left our heroes, they defeated a boss encounter in a few seconds. And then while their rest was happening, a conversation was going on in the background between 4 individuals sitting at a table filled with tea and cups and seats for each of you. Ferris's bridge is also ready to go.
The Ferris Bridge.
The Ferris Bridge, indeed.
Or
Ferris wheel, if you will.
I hate both of you.
Wonder when those mortals will join us for tea.
Already talked to them a little bit, and like, I gave my little speech.
That's right. You gave us a
Yeah.
speech, and they heard the speech.
Maybe they're intimidated by me.
Does anyone remember what my speech was about? I do.
The fuck, I don't.
I
don't
sure
remember.
do.
You have a lot of
something
speeches.
about brushing one's teeth. Or
The
something.
dangers of leaving young children and not properly hydrated on a hot day in a wagon.
Yeah, it's actually in the chat.
That's fine.
Anyway, Ilya will, the elven one will with the elvish one with strange like butterfly-esque, dragonfly-esque wings. Will turn to Greg and go, "Well, Greg, I don't think they're intimidated by you. You look more like them. Perhaps Shepherd's scaring them away. That's mean."
I suppose I should introduce ourselves. I would be Tide. Keep in mind, I'm not using actual names here, Nikki. I just don't remember what I named everyone at the beginning of the session.
Oh, okay.
Gorilla, Annie,
right now.
Rat.
I feel like I
Gorilla Annie is.
I remember Rat.
Well, everyone remembers Rat.
I remember a rat.
What about
My
bad
name is-
decisions?
I actually.
What about bad decisions?
Wait, no. I did say no. Mine actually is Tide because that's not my real name. We
Yeah.
have Gorilla,
Yeah.
Rat,
Annie.
God.
Emotions,
Motions.
Bad Decisions. We have the cart
Annie.
and Annie. Yeah. I remember now.
We never gave anything to Rica,
Five
and I
bad
don't think
decisions,
Rica...
Rat,
Did
Annie,
Rica give us their name?
and Gorilla.
I did.
Actually, forget
Lilia.
Yeah,
What
I-
strange names. But I can understand. Whatever. Immortals have strange naming schemes wherever you come from.
Just casually kind of trying.
Baps them with tail when they call them gorilla.
My actual name is Amethyst. That one seems to have a bit of sense of humor.
Now it's Gorilla.
Yeah, it's like Gorilla.
I don't know why they're
Amethyst.
embarrassed by the name. It's Gorilla.
Amethyst.
I'm gonna whisper to them. When did they get here?
They have been, yes.
They were manifesting while we were resting.
The entire time, that is.
Nice to meet you, Metal Man. You called yourself, I think it was, Tide, like the sea.
Yes.
How fancy. By the looks of you, you somehow have a soul. I haven't seen an automatron with a soul in a long time. At least not in these lands. What brings you and your compadres to our land? And he will reach out a hand and you'll see the chair slowly push itself out. And you'll see a teapot lean over to the teacup in front of you on the table and pour some tea. I'm not sure if you can consume.
Unfortunately, my devices for doing so are no longer in good condition to consume it, but I appreciate the thought. We are currently here in the Feywild, looking for the Dust Court, as a companion of mine in this small group has promised someone that we try and lift their curse. However, doing so requires us to come to the Dust Court.
Oh. Well, he turns around. Well, that's the Dust Court. That tree was center of that building. If there was a curse set upon them, could you be a little more specific? Were they... Were they turned inside out? Do they
I
speak
believe
backwards?
I believe the proper term is a Drider.
A Drider. Oh. You'll see him look towards each of his friends. And then he will stroke his chin a little bit. I have an idea. I believe I can help you. And maybe you can help us.
It depends on the helping you part.
Oh. Ours is very simple and very easy. A simple little task. He will stand up and brush himself off. And straighten his coat. And he will look across. You see that crystal?
The one in the center of the pit.
The one floating there, yes. Your friend there made a bridge. Kind of close to it, actually. Very, valuable, I guess. If you can extract some of that crystal and bring it to me, and maybe fruit or sapling from that tree, I will uncurse your... He'll put quotation marks in the air. Our friend.
And what if our friend is not in this plane?
Oh, that is fine. Not like I'm bound here anyways.
What do you plan to do with it?
What do I plan to do? Oh,
The crystal and the fruit.
Oh. Well, consume the fruit. It's delicious. The crystal is a different story. I, need to reward one of my people I patron for. You get it, right?
Should we tell them?
Have you ever been rewarded for doing deeds for a great being? I'm one of those great beings.
The problem is, I'm not even sure that's really a full crystal, and I'm afraid that removing a shard would put me and my friends in great danger.
Hmm. Carefully. I'm sure it won't be that hard.
Should we
Oh,
tell
I'm
them?
sure it wouldn't be an issue at all removing the crystal. I'm also sure that inside would instantly kill me.
Uh,
And I might be a robot, but I still value what little soul I have.
Hmm.
I'm going for it.
What if I give you tools that will make the extraction easier if that's the case?
If I may,
You
do
may.
you know of the properties of said crystal?
Hmm. His sort of like tinted glasses have been like kind of like at the bottom of his nose as he's been like talking to you guys, kind of like leaned over, looking up at you, sort of way. He pushes his glasses up and looks over at the crystal. Ah. Well, demonic in nature. Abyssal-esque. One of the deeper layers of the ire. Not the first time I've heard of that.
We have some experience, but not complete experience about such things, and quite frankly, we know not what would happen.
I'm sure nothing bad would happen to you.
Well, the problem is, I'm pretty sure it's less of a crystal and more of a prison.
Oh.
A holding jar, if you prefer.
Hmm. Okay. Second.
And I don't want to be the reason the Dust Court gets wiped off the face of the Feywild. Because whoever was trying to release it seemed pretty confident that it would do so.
It's already gone. Whatever caused it, more than likely, it's... I mean, there isn't any further destruction, at least.
Quick, Az'arian, go.
What do you want me to do?
Do the one social thing that you're actually better than most people in our party at.
one social thing.
One social thing?
Insight.
Exactly.
I thought you were gonna say persuasion or some.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
I think you're
Oh,
like.
no.
slight-
I'm the one who persuades.
Yeah, no, it's definitely.
Also-
insight. I'm not very good at persuasion.
I mean,
there's a secondary thing that has happened. As Greg has been talking to you all, the other three seem to be frozen in place, unmoving, as if not, like, inanimate.
This
That's-
is just some weird Feywild video conference, isn't it?
I don't like Feywild.
No, it's sort of like a puppet thing, and they're just all fake, and he's real.
I mean,
that is actually.
I mean, in all honesty, make me...
I was gonna say I would like to insight unless you're gonna do something that would interrupt that.
Oh, go ahead and insight.
He's inciting Greg to see if he's lying about the inside of the crystal.
because I don't trust him as far as we can fucking throw him, and I don't think we can throw him pretty far.
I just have one.
Alright,
last
time to
thing
hurt my
that
brain
Alright.
again.
I'll do it as well. Why not?
Yeah, that's about right.
Yes.
I may have to reload.
Alright,
I'm not Rica.
Not seeing any of the rolls.
18,
Really?
23.
18, a 5, and a 23.
Yeah.
18, 5, 23.
I'm refreshing the page.
Oh, and an 8.
18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5, 23. 18, 5,
All right. Calliope doesn't fully notice it right away. But the rest of you, the illusions seem to disappear. The table seems to be very real, but the other 3 individuals were exactly that. Illusions. He, puts a... He sits back down and leans against the table and sipping his, tea.
Mm-hmm.
Well, unlike other Fae in this world, I'm not like them. I ascended to a Fae. Or at least ascended enough to be recognized as one of their own. I have no use in meddling with mortals.
Well, it wasn't that I thought you were going to meddle with mortals. I'm more worried about mine and my group's immediate safety and negligence on your part.
Would you feel safer if I casted protection upon the one who is going to extract?
It's difficult for us to know if there's anything inside of the crystal. And although you might say there's nothing, and I mean this in the least offensive way, we have been warned that the Feywild is a very deceptive place.
That's a polite way of putting it.
Oh,
As
I understand. Not a lot of things can be trusted in this place.
However, if you will. Oh wait, I have to check something.
Wish
No,
I
I'm
could-
sorry, and you don't have the other thing I keep you around for social interactions for. No!
What?
What?
You wish we could. You
Zone of
wish we
truth.
could bring you one of the smaller ones.
Zone of truth.
Oh,
You don't have it.
No, I don't.
Dude, if this guy is one of those patron guys, I'm pretty sure he's gonna pass the save.
Well, I mean, I have it, but it's not prepared. That's what you mean?
Well, the save repeats every 6 seconds, and he can also just choose to feel it as well as Az'arian knows when he saves, so.
Yeah.
We just had a long rest. Did you say you did?
It's.
Okay.
If we're going to do such a thing, I would want some immediate benefit, because it's going to help our title. Look at him. I'm going to use the word friend here. With this curse problem, isn't really our deal. That's only the deal of one of our
Oh,
companions.
I see. I think I know what yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down. If you come sit and enjoy a nice meal and tea, I am sure you'll gain some benefits.
Can I insight or arcana the table to see if there's any like traps or something?
Well, you can just insight him to see if he's lying about the benefits to tea.
But actually, yeah, I don't trust this guy as far as I could throw him, and I can't throw him.
It's much more likely that
Also,
it might be a trap.
Oh my god, same insight, boys. Let's go.
10.
God damn it!
Y'all are letting Tide show you up, and he's got a -2 to this.
Look at that.
Yeah, and
I
the high, and the high.
Hey, I'm the metaphorical dumbass of the group. I'm the metaphorical dumbass of the group. At least this one makes sense.
He doesn't seem
What's
to be
your guys'
lying.
excuse?
He's actually serious. You don't think he's lying? Calliope. He's a fake creature. It could be magic. It could be just whatever.
Harris, what do you think of this?
Ferris? What do
Yeah.
I think of this?
Mm-hmm.
He's not from my court. Most other courts hate our court. I can't really say I trust anyone. He hasn't done anything, nor looks threatening. You can't use my discrimination as a basis. I've been here. Our court is a little bit more mocked and ridiculed for its more darker nature.
That reminds me. Thank you, Ferris. Tide will turn back to Greg. What court are you part of?
Court? Oh,
Oh, you're in the Feywild.
Mm-hmm.
spring. I come to the dusk to get away from all the... A little too happy of everything.
A change in scenery.
Good
Too
enough.
much music. The satyrs and centaurs and aliens tend to annoy the shit out of me sometimes. And this is the furthest away I can get. Though normally there's more people here and not as many mortals.
It seems we might be at an impasse.
If you'd like, you can enjoy this hero's feast with me. And perhaps it will grant you some benefits for your travels for a bit.
If I recall correctly, that like boosts your HP and stuff for like a day, right?
Yes. Cures all diseases and poisons, makes you immune to poison, frightening, and advantage on all wisdom saving throws, and gives you a maximum hit point increase of 2d10.
Quite an impasse.
Amethyst
Amethyst who's most worried about it might benefit the most from it.
Begrudgingly sits down.
Begrudgingly sits down, kinda hungry. It is morning.
He doesn't trust any of this, no matter what. I'm just paranoia.
The Durga's
Constant.
non-counter charming.
The non-stop counter charming never stop.
He will put his glasses into his hair. Like, kind of like...
Same brother.
You see,
Sincere apologies
I'm-
for.
I actually come from Naraka. I don't, as I said, I have patrons. People who see me as a patron. I have a few warlocks that follow me. Not many, just a couple. They, though recently, I would say, Narkov has been getting a little bit more wild. Heard that there were some gods that were killed. Scary stuff. Alright. How much HP you guys get? If you guys partake in this feast.
11.
Lead.
Apologies for the slight hesitance, but I've dealt with previous problems similar with similar scenarios.
Gorilla eat.
Amethyst toaster.
Lawn ornament is what you will be, and this is a threat.
Fun fact: he was not lying.
Well,
No, it's not
do you have a bag of
fun.
holding tied?
A bag of holding? No, I think so. Why?
Oh.
I do
No,
not.
you put a lot
I-
of things in your cornucopia. I'm just
Yeah, I put
guessing the
everything-
worm bore tool is just in the cornucopia, or is it?
No.
No, it's on your
I have-
back.
No, I have the robe of many pocket dimensions.
All right, just pull it out of your rope. Right, you
One
killed one
moment.
of my creatures with that rope.
One moment, please.
The robe has 1 KD. Sorry, making dumb jokes.
Oh, good.
Lovely.
Alteria
One moment,
will
I just
only do it if you do it.
One moment.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna try and insist that
Greg
Twitch
will
is
also
going
go
to
into more things. Well,
Sorry.
I don't know how long it's been since I've been in Arcus. I don't know how much has changed, other than the rumors and things my warlocks tell me. What is Narkov like now? Is
Well,
it-
part of it is covered in metal.
It's in the states of constant turmoil. The undead goddess has decided to declare war on the world.
Hmm. I heard rumors she's perished recently.
I wouldn't know. We're cut off from any outside communication while we're in here.
Hmm. Very well tends to do that.
Yes, I am.
I assure you the food is, yes, magical. It'll boost your strength and your mental minds. A little fortitude. As I do realize that thing is demonic in nature, there's also things such as possession. And if that thing may house one, I don't see it. I don't want any harm to come to you. But not all of you will extract, but it's still good to keep you all at least benefited. As your friend has put.
I may ask, Miss Sir,
Yes.
perchance why would someone benefit from a demonic crystal as a reward? If you are able and willing to answer.
Oh, I can craft
I mean,
I can craft it into a staff. I'm not sure what benefits it would have, but I can definitely mold it into a staff and give it some power. Or I can use it as a focus for a bit. Just sometimes need to reward them for their good efforts. Though, removing a curse like the one that your friend's going to help isn't too bad. Also, the fruit from that tree is, you could benefit from it too. I wouldn't say that you would tie it, but your organic friends could.
If
what
it's
would
magical
the
in
fruit
nature,
benefit?
then it should be fine.
I may ask, how would the fruit benefit us?
It will bolster your... It'll make you... If you're diseased or someone's poisoned you in recent, it'll remove those. If you... it'll also make you immune to more poisons and make you fearless. As I said, it would bolster your mind and body.
Very well, then. She...
Also, the reason you haven't rolled any, like, persuasion checks with this guy is he's actually just been honest with you this whole time, and he feels like he's just... He's not trying to be convinced of anything. He just wants...
Alright, you'll make note of the table. He doesn't sit down just yet. Apologies for the hesitance.
You know what? I'm gonna use my... Oh, okay.
Oop.
I'll still do it anyways. I'll mage hand to give her a seat for the...
Az'arian sit. There you go. Alright. As you all sit and feast over an hour, enjoying yourselves, drinking, and having a nice time as time passes through.
Does Ferris insist on not joining?
Ferris does insist in not joining. She just watches you all.
Oh, I feel kind of bad now.
Oh, she doesn't
Oh,
care.
man.
Or he doesn't care.
I wanted to try to insist on them in joining us in the meal.
Ferris, are you not going to join us?
I'm not going to insist, but I will ask, yeah.
It would not benefit me at all. But enjoy yourselves. Greg will also put both his elbows on the table and kind of clasp his hands, putting his chin upon them. And I remember, I was mortal. There's a war going on, I guess, between a nation. It was in one continent. I didn't live there, but I heard of the conflict in the one continent. It was between some Oros dynasty, I think, and some empire of some sort. Anyways, that was the last thing I remember. And where I'm from, the primordial blessed lands, we were having a different conflict going on. Some strange things coming in from the north. Villages started disappearing from communications, among other things. One of the forests suddenly out of the blue became rotted and spewed more creatures out of it. Weird things. How's my home doing now? Is it as bad as it was?
Cold.
Cold.
Primordial Blessed Lands is cold.
I see. That's it.
Kyle will shake his head as if, like, removing a thought. Although I'm sure I've never been there.
Yeah. As soon as you increase your max HP, you can also heal yourself by that amount. Because it will actually over heal, I guess.
How big of a chunk do you wish for this crystal to be?
Are you trying to...
Oh, enough for... And he will literally pull out a staff.
fuck?
Slams it on the table. Enough to fit this. Like, put on the end of this staff. It doesn't need to be massive. Just enough. If you have more precise tools, like chisels and things, you can probably get it a little more precise, but yeah. I'm not picky. I mean, the reason I actually came here was for a different reason, but this is just convenience at the most. For
Well, if we are going to attempt to do this, if we have to, then I
Oh.
can at the very least get one closer.
the convenience part is if I would have actually gotten a different crystal. The Feywild caves are horrific. You do not want to know what goes in the underbellies of the Feywild. Anyways, you saved me a trip from horror, unforeseen horrifics.
Well, I could very least get one of them closer.
You can pull it closer?
Either that or I can have one of my allies help me get closer to one.
I can understand why they call you Gorilla now.
It is Mm. That is not exactly true.
You
It
see,
is merely because of my physical strength.
well, I would see it as a compliment. Apes are quite strong, stronger than a regular
Yeah.
man. I once...
Knowing Todd, you knew exactly why he made me that way.
I once had a nightmare where, this is gonna
Keeps
be,
getting
you're
worse
gonna-
and worse.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. I once had a nightmare where a bunch of monkeys started beating the literal shit out of a grotesque aberration that was just haunting me. It was so weird. Honestly, looking at any points at Tide, I see ears every once in a while. It's very strange. Almost like a ghost. Yeah, no matter. Like I said, strange dream I had.
Slowly slides tools to Calliope.
Am I a cleric?
Yes, I did ask that earlier. Yes.
No, he's a Fey patron.
Oh,
He's
the reason why
he's
I
like a
asked was-
lesser Fey patron.
Yeah. Huh. Reminds me of someone I know.
Greg.
The reason why is because I
Oh.
know the spell.
I mean, if any of you are good at staff making and stuff, you could also just there's another way you can go about it.
None of
I
us
only
are.
have blacksmithing tools.
Okay. None of you are wizards by chance.
I know the arcane, but I do not.
Or
Also, yes, I do
one
have
who's
smithing.
natural to the arcane arts, not gifted powers by any means.
Hmm.
Okay, Az'arian, you would technically count under that if your strength more comes from your own self rather than a
patron.
god as much. You do
Also, I
you
do
may
have
like
Smith's tools.
worshiping a god is a little different, like as a paladin, because you can worship a god and they're the reason they give you power, or you could worship a god and just your own inner strength is what grants you your abilities and stuff. Or
I
whatever.
see.
Yeah, that's
Power
Uh,
smite
why
with the
paladins
power
are
of
so
spite.
strange.
I feel like it's probably a little bit of both for
Okay.
Az'arian, but it may be closer to the second.
Yeah, because you're also a tiefling, so you do have natural
Yeah,
magic
exactly.
yourself as well. Yeah. You could technically try to meld the staff with the crystal and change its properties completely. It'd be a different staff altogether, and I don't know exactly what would come out of it, but you all seem pretty strong, and seeing your magical auras and all. They're all quite magical.
Hmm.
Some
that's
stronger
right.
than others.
Every-
At least in the
everything's
arcane, and
magical.
some physically stronger than others. Phys- Looking at
Looks
the
at
two
you.
very buff females.
Uh,
But all of you seem pretty... compared to my warlocks, you're probably a lot more capable than them. No offense to my underlings. I'm not a very powerful Fey patron. Not that I care that much, but besides the point.
Give it a couple. What profession do your warlocks typically go in? Adventuring?
Uh, a couple adventurers, yes. Some are, stick with druids and things. Little strange.
Give it about 5-10 years. The adventurers don't live that long.
Hmm.
Then you
Damn.
get the return on your investment.
A return on my...
Did you not know what becoming a patron meant? You lend your power to others. They grow your power. You lend a little bit more. When they pass away, you get a return on your power with interest.
I see. Never thought of it like that.
The numbers game at the end of the day.
I guess. And the time I have is there. Well, there's two ways you can go about this. You can extract a crystal, I don't know. Or you can try and meld the staff with the crystal yourselves. Different type of ritual, I guess. Either one you do, I will
Open
be thankful.
spellbook to see something.
I will also, more than just this feast. This is
Why,
just, I'll say, me paying first.
Why are you looking at Rica's spellbook, Alteria?
sorry, what are you doing?
She said she's opened her spellbook to look at something, but clerics don't have spellbooks.
Yeah, no, I only have a spell book.
The only one here
okay.
who should have a spellbook is Durga.
Is me.
No,
Well,
I
the way-
actually have a spell book.
What do you mean I should have a spell book? What spell book?
I'm the only one that should have a spell
No,
book.
you have a songbook.
I don't need to. The way that clerics work is they ask for basically their miracles the day of.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And-
Paladins work pretty much the same way too.
yeah, paladins work roughly the same way too. They just look or they look inside themselves and something gives them their memory of power. It's silly. Think about it.
But they're not quite as
though-
like self-powered as a sorcerer, but
Though there is something that I find funny that I noticed that's never actually used as much with wizards, at least. So you can actually like change out your cantrips on long rests.
So the way
Yeah.
that paladins work as opposed to clerics is you're manifesting the power that you want to use in that day from the source of power that's given to you. So paladins are a lot like warlocks in their gifted power, whereas clerics ask for power on the daily.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Sorcerers
put it aside.
have it innately.
Yeah.
Wizards, of course, you know.
Remember
Uh,
formulas and are more like work harder than sorcerers for their shit.
If we're gonna compare bards to anything, bards are actually just like wizards, except they don't keep a spell book. They just memorize what spells they actually want to know, which is why they get so many less than wizards, of course.
Yes.
Well, bards don't really have to prepare them, yeah.
That's what I mean. Because wizards technically don't have to prepare spells if they only have the one set of spells. You don't need a spell book because you'll
Oh,
keep.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So that's basically what a bard is. It's really interesting.
I hope also
Well,
have
that
this
is-
hammer for forging.
Anyways, shall we go? We have a job to do.
It depends on how we're going to get to the crystal. If you want me pull it over, or do you want me to drag you over to there?
Oh,
And Ty just starts hovering across the.
There's
If y'all were listening earlier, Ferris made a
Yeah,
shadow
I
bridge
know.
just next to it.
I
Yeah.
remember the bridge. I remember it all too
yeah.
well.
Yeah, we know the bridge is there.
Then what do you mean? How are you going to get to the crystal?
Oh,
Well, the
Isn't it like
bridge
a
is
few
probably
feet up?
above the crystal, I assume.
did you hear what I said? Dad, or no?
I, in fact, did not.
Yeah, I chose to ignore you too. No, I was kidding.
Yeah, I was asking if we should do both.
Both, as in extract
'Cause
crystal
we could
and
keep.
turn it into staff?
Yeah.
We could.
I
Yeah.
feel like I should
If you want to do
apologize,
both, I
Gary.
recommend trying the staff first, in which case I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
I feel
Alright.
like I should apologize, Ferris.
Why must you apologize?
Now, you had your suspicions of this character, and it seems as though we are having a bit of a little side mission of sorts pertaining to him.
Oop.
And you have been with us longer. It sort of feels to me like we're averting you for this one,
There
and I should apologize for that.
no
Do I have
means.
to have the
The court
staff to do it?
is right. The court is right in front of you. That tree is what is left.
What is left?
But this energy is demonic.
Are these crystals here damaging it in some way?
Possibly. They might be the reason why it is not here.
Sort of like a realm shard, right?
Kinda like how pieces of the summer and spring court were taken, along with our world tree.
I may not be the smartest person. Well, that is a lie. I'm not
I-
really smart at all, but
It's not so much a world tree, it's one of the ley line trees, one of the largest ones that keeps a lot of the magic flowing between the realms. At least in these realms. The courts. Allows our communications and things. Loss of one tree does kind of slower and dampen things. But
would it be possible to plant more?
unfortunately, the one they took is the one we would need to do that. The ones that we have left are its saplings.
It's on Narikov, if I am correct.
You are. Stolen by the Eladrin King.
I remember.
It might be some.
All right.
Might be troublesome to get back. Not impossible.
Is there anything specific that I need
No,
to
it would not be
the
impossible to bring
sapling?
it back. But it would take a lot of power and strength. Though if you were to bring back all of it in tow, we could arrest the individuals involved and bring order back to this place.
Power and strength. She says into coffee. God damn it.
It's not a task for you. You don't have to do that.
It can be a side quest. But
Nikki, you don't understand. You're having something with art like this. Give me some sort of side quest.
there's too many. We already on too many side quests. We on a side quest of a side quest.
I'm just telling you information. But,
Hmm.
but that's a dream. That king is quite hidden. Who knows?
One day's one day.
Is it possible to relocate these saplings? One to places where this might not be prevalent?
I can.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We haven't done anything yet besides talk
Yeah, we
about
haven't
what
done
happened.
anything yet. We were just talking what happened.
That's up to you. I can't make you do things for me. What you're doing is for the Feywild themselves. And we don't know what barbaric things they have done to our land that they stole. And if it were to be taken back, wouldn't that be just exactly what they did to us before? More destruction, lives lost. I don't
Like
recommend
then-
doing it, as happy as we would be of our land being returned. It is gone and has been gone a long time. Its return is not necessary. It would bring more conflict than it would end. But if you were to bring a sapling from that tree that is in their land, or two, we wouldn't say no. We'd be more than happy to have more trees like that.
Tree itself might be a bit of a hassle, but I know of the saplings, and if done right, it might be possible. Problem is, how am I going to get it here? Last I recall, my realm shrine doesn't exactly leak at this place.
She points at two different individuals. She points at Alteria and your new companion, Rica. Those two know how to make it back here.
Oh, good. I was already going to point at me.
It's the other way.
The other
Yeah,
tiefling.
Michael actually just like looks the other way, blushing. No.
Home is home.
Well, the reason I ask this is because of one of the traits my mother has instilled upon me before her death. Pay back the favors of those who have aided you. even if they do not ask for one. You have gone out your way to guide us over here, even so far as to craft a bridge over this chasm. To me, that is worthy of a favor. Not worthy, but owed of a favor, even if you do not wish it. And I was taught to at least pay back, should I have the capabilities to.
Alright. Become my warlock.
Excuse you?
Warlock.
Yes.
Tide?
You fucking.
Hide what?
Tide's not ready to help you. This is on you, bub.
Yeah, that's
What's
not
going
good.
on? I was zoning out because you guys are all the way over there. Like,
Oh yeah,
And I'm
Yeah,
trying to
any
ask for
fucking idea what
like
Hey.
85 feet
You
away.
honestly-
So it's like, how would I know what you're even talking about?
Yeah.
They can't hear your conversation with them.
I am gonna look. I'm gonna look to Calliope and be like, Amethyst, go and help the others.
I'm
Alright.
just asking if I need anything specific to do the second option.
Go help your
No,
friends.
not what a warlock
Okay,
is.
or
But
like
Don't do something like that.
Hmm,
Take
your
it from
friend-
the bad decisions. Don't do.
take it from bad
Don't do what
decisions.
bad decisions would do.
Don't do what bad decisions would do. Keep this in mind, kids.
uh,
Yeah.
is there
I know
anything specific that I need for the secondary option to?
Basically, what you
For
would, basically what this would do is you would circumvent one of your levels that you currently have into a warlock. But you don't have
That
to.
seems like
no.
no.
And she's, you don't, not exactly what you were asking for. But,
I know not exactly what a warlock is, but at the
oh,
very least, the
hmm,
offer is
a warlock is
generous.
one who, is granted powers by beings of higher power, mostly mortals, kinda like a god granting a cleric power, in a way.
But in exchange for something else.
But in exchange, you help me with whatever I need. And I grant you
And if you
more
decline-
magic, more power. But if you decline, it's nothing. Or if
As a
you...
warlock, if you
but-
decline her actions, it will come at the cost that she can take her power back from you.
That is true. Someone understands.
I'm not the best at those sorts of things, unfortunately, but if I do find any more of these saplings, I will at least try to keep them safe until I can bring them back.
Leave it at that.
Alright. God damn it.
The offer stands. Either way, you may go help your friend with your task.
It's gonna be a warlock anyway, it's gonna be me.
No.
I have a fucking warlock.
Oh.
Mhm. Also, do I need
Tide
anything-
switches subclass.
There's not
It's a
enough
joke.
money on this purple earth for me to do that.
This purple
Icky,
light.
please. No, I want to switch to what? I don't know if I. Alright, I'm just gonna fly up.
You can wait for 5 years and then you can be a celestial warlock.
Becomes a triple multi-class. Wouldn't be the first time. Would not be the first time.
I tried doing that once and Tide bitched at me to keep my two normal ones.
There's a player character that was triple multi-classed for like a couple sessions, and then lost it all because they were no longer
Oh.
angry, and they killed the patron.
They become a sorcerer if they do that.
Alright,
Do
so
I need anything specific for the second option, which was I think it was like I melded into a staff or something.
yeah.
Sorry if I don't remember the exact words.
First off, what the shit, Ty?
Alright,
What?
over
What
here.
did I do?
You
Oh,
all
really?
walk up to this floating crystal, and it is like right next to the bridge. You're not like actually on top of it. Just think of it as floating next to it, kind of. It is angled.
what?
I'm angled. Yes.
I mean, two of us can fly. I think that's fine.
Yeah, that's true.
What did I do?
Like-
Amethyst?
Durga, what are you doing?
Oh, don't you fucking start with me now.
No worries.
What was all that gorilla shit? Yeah, I'm trying to make a good person, but here you are.
Greg pulls out a deck of cards. Anyone like poker? Blackjack? Maybe?
Well, I'm not.
Oh,
Oh my
Alteria
God.
just sighs.
If they're
Oh,
just gonna argue in front of me, I'm
Sure,
just
why
gonna
not?
attempt to do it while they're arguing.
alright, I'll play a
Second, I
game.
got Smith tools if we need them.
They're gonna be arguing over there for a little bit.
Yeah, let's just play a game
Yeah,
over
yeah.
here.
Yeah, it'll bring out like a fucking giant boring tool. Well, I've got this if we just want to remove shards, but I think Rica here wants to try and make a staff first.
You
I've been
just
wondering
said
why
that
Smith
there might be
is so
something
big.
in here. Why are you trying to bust a hole in it?
Because whatever's
Size of-
inside, I hope will die when I inject this into its head.
How will you even know if it's the right end or not?
Because this is where I saw the eye.
Is there anything I need to make check-wise to make whatever to make it into a staff?
Right. So, as a wizard, yeah, it'll be D20 plus your intelligence plus.
Plus.
Oh, yeah, it would be +4. Cool.
I was about to say.
So,
you-
total plus 8.
Total
D20
plus 8.
plus 8.
Plus 8.
Pretty much my history.
Man, my history looking garbage.
I mean, none of us really have the brains.
There we go.
That's a natural 20.
Holy shit!
Okay, so you're doing the staff interaction.
Yes.
Okay,
And,
Rica, being a wizard yourself, you never did this with your own staff, but you have seen it sort of done before. With careful precision, you place the staff against it. Using your mage hand, you keep it sort of forced against it, and you start spouting some of the arcane words, except for you say it in... Which language would you like to say this in?
which language?
What language
So,
would you like to
Celestial,
speak?
Sylvan, or Void?
I want to go with Celestial.
Alright.
What the fuck?
Glad you picked that one. Alright.
Could have ended poorly.
The red
Oh, I
crystal
was
starts
doing it for
melding with
irony.
the red crystal starts melding with the staff, and you watch as golden energy starts forming around the staff itself, and now it is a sort of crystalline golden staff that radiates celestial energy. It has been purged of the demonic energy.
Is that it?
I'll look at Tide after I make it. Is this the one we want to keep? Is this the one we will give to him?
It is their staff that they gave you to do that with.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's
I
see
mean,
how
you
well
could
we,
do it with your own staff if you want.
Yeah, I'll do it with my own staff.
Well, I mean, they did say either or, so we could just keep this one.
Yeah.
If you want another one to work with, and I have this.
I have my own stick.
Whooping stick. It's a stick
Wait,
of
what happened to
warning.
my other quarterstaff?
Your quarterstaff of warning?
Sorry, I got hungry.
I had another quarterstaff,
Oh,
but I don't remember
I
taking
got a
it off
wood
my
shipment.
feet.
no, that would have been your quarterstaff.
Oh, the
Yeah.
quarterstaff of warning would have been my first.
Yeah. That's your
Alright, then I guess I would have.
replacement.
Alrighty. Then I would have used the quarterstaff of warning then.
Okay.
Yeah. My
That's
quarterstaff.
just
All
my
right.
sister with this.
Well, if you guys are going to be doing it multiple times, I'm going to need the same rules. Calliope, if you're going to help, your role is a little different. It'll be like +6.
I was never told as to what I was using for the first one, so
You're using your
'cause I did
intelligence and
ask.
your proficiency.
Are you
Yeah,
sure
no, I
you
was
want?
referring to what object I was using, like the staff
Oh,
that Greg had out or
the-
my staff.
It would have been the staff that Greg had handed you, because that's what I was
Yeah.
assuming you guys were doing. That. Ugh. But
Oh
then
boy, are you sure you want me to do this? Even with the +6, I'm not looking good with my rules.
You'll be fine. Do
I'm
it.
probably the better one off doing it.
Oh no, this is to assist you, or Tide, or either one of you.
I'm probably the best one to do it.
Yeah. She's the most qualified one.
I have the
Wow.
most intelligence and I have my proficiency bonus on top of it, so it's pretty much for me, it's just my history roll. Because that is apparently the only intelligence check that I have proficiency in.
Most of my shit are with stats I have nothing in.
I mean, if you want me to do it with your stick, you just hold it out to me, I'll do it.
Honestly, I
have-
thought it would have given you advantage if I helped, but Nikki's saying I have to make a separate roll entirely.
Probably to see whether you give me advantage or not. Worst case scenario, disadvantage.
I mean, if it's the arcane arts, I can assist with that.
Yeah.
Well, if it's to help, for a second she nearly dips and falls into the chasm.
If it's something else that I could do, I could try.
Oh no, that haste would have ended a long time ago. I was just getting rid of all of it.
All of the effects, yeah.
Yeah.
We're holding on to those effects for a while. They would've been
Yeah,
long
I took
gone.
off the Fox's Cunning a while ago. That's well, as soon as I noticed it was still on.
Alright. Should you help her, Tide, or should I?
It doesn't matter to me.
Are either of you gonna try, or am I just gonna do this pure roll?
Alright. Alright, let me see if I... Let's see if I am smart enough to help you with this.
Yeah, I'll need a roll from
That'd
both
be
of
cool.
you.
Yeah, I'll do the.
There's spellcasting plus your proficiency.
Yeah, that's about right.
Oh, I was about to say, which one did I roll? I was looking
You
at the
rolled
right one.
27.
You
Wait a
got the
minute.
27, Chief.
Yeah,
I remembered which dice
I
was yours.
rolled one lower. Yeah, mine was on the left. I was looking at the right one for some reason.
I don't know if I want to spend magic guidance on that. I might fuck it up even
No,
more.
just leave it. Just leave
Oh,
it.
that's a 5. The likelihood. I wouldn't risk it.
And now I ask once again, what language are you doing this in?
You want to stick with
Uh,
Celestial, or are you switching?
I'm gonna stick with Celestial.
Alright, you make another one once again.
No gambling.
Not as refined as the last one you made, but still emanates similar power. Right.
Alright, we done here, or are we going 3 for 3?
Also, what you
Are we
guys
going
did,
through
the reason why I was having you guys roll separately is I didn't exactly. All I did was change the DC and I add your guys' rolls together. And if both your rolls together beats the DC I set up, then there we go.
I think I myself beat the DC.
That is incorrect.
Oh.
And they don't need me over there.
Okay.
It was probably going to be like...
So, the rest of you who are gambling with me, this is going to be real fun. We got to roll a couple different rolls.
Oh shit, Greg knows how to play cards.
So, roll me.
I'm assuming the second one.
You know how blackjack works, right?
A quarter staff of warning.
21. So, roll me 2d13s.
2d13.
2d13. Alright.
Okay.
Ones count as
Yeah, sure, why not?
11s and or 11 or 1.
God, we're gonna do it again.
Got a
And anything. So would it be? Yeah.
We might need a bit of extra
Don't
boost
worry.
just in case. I don't know if...
Okay, so I got a 6
I don't
and
know.
10.
I don't know if we could do it.
9 and 10.
ourselves.
So that's 19.
Bonuses from the others.
And that's 9. Okay, so Durga, you have 19. Alteria has 9. I, as the game, I have 16. Okay. He hit me. Well, I don't. I go at the end though. That's like so. Think of 10 to 13 as like 10 Jack, King, Queen,
Okay.
Alright, alright.
and then
Let's
1
see.
is as Ace, and that's how it works. So if you click it, you opens up, it shows you your actual rolls. So 10 and 9. Well, you rolled a King, Durga, so you have a King and a 9. I have a Queen and a
Motherfuckers playing
6.
blackjack.
Alteria has a 4 and a 5. Az'arian just needs to
I-
roll 2d13s. Yeah.
I'll take a hit.
You'll hit? Okay. Roll a d13. 10. You holy shit. 10 and a queen, Az'arian. I'm guessing you're saying.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so 1d13?
I'll stay.
Okay.
7. 7 plus 9, that makes you 16.
Woo, 16.
Do I do it again? Let's go for it.
That's up to you, man.
Yeah, I'll do it again.
Alright.
I also believe we're doing the third one over
20!
Okay, I'm saving from
That
there.
is exactly funny. Holy shit.
That is so fucking funny. Okay. As dealer. That's a 10. Well, house fails. Durga, you're at 19.
Yeah.
Az'arian, you're at 20. And Alteria's at 20, but high card wins. So Az'arian wins this round.
Dang it.
Poggers.
Pog.
You say that in character.
No.
No.
Oh my god. I
You
have an
want me to do
idea.
that with that as well? I'm assuming you're holding out the whooping stick. Or are you not holding out the whooping stick?
Yeah, she got it in the tail. I mean, wouldn't say no, but I don't know if we can do this a third time by ourselves. Right, need a bit of a boost, just in case. I got a bad feeling that you might fuck it up if we do it too many times.
Oh, so you think we should grab one of the others, or wait?
They seem to be having fun by themselves. I'm saying if we could get like a little boost to our chances of something. I know they have some kind of spell for that.
Uh-oh.
Maybe not one
Neat.
I have.
Neat.
Don't continue what you're doing. I'm talking about.
Wait, are we doing
Smile.
another round?
Just a moment. Those of you who are gambling, a pot of gold appears on the table, and
Okay. Got this. What the fuck? Wait a minute.
A pot of gold appears in front of us?
yeah, and coins come out of the pot and then get put where Az'arian's sitting. Nice. Greg claps. You've won some gold. Again, shall we? And all the cards appear into his hand where he's holding the deck, and he starts shuffling them again.
I hate this curse.
Hmm.
Maybe we should grab a tier? Maybe?
Care for some more game of chance?
I don't have guidance. If that's what you're looking for.
Have bless.
Either guidance or bless. I do not trust myself with this. Rica is fine.
If this would help us.
I
Rica
can't
is
hear
fine.
you
It's
from
me
there.
that I'm worried about.
I can't hear from them gambling, so you guys gonna have to fetch me.
I could message you.
You
Not
could.
far for that.
Okay.
What
If
is-
you want.
Oh, Tide's in the cornucopia. Got it.
He's chilling in the corner.
Oh, he's in the cornucopia.
So what's Tide
They
doing?
didn't-
He's in the
They didn't
wagon.
meet me over there. I'm just taking stock of our supplies.
Fair enough. So you have literally a clipboard in our, or no, you have your journal, your book, and you're writing, keeping stock of everything, making sure there's nothing missing,
He's
type of thing.
fine. He is.
I have this.
Oh yes,
He is
I
the
know.
notebook.
Don't worry.
I am the clipboard. I will know if something has gone missing.
And keeping mental, your bunches of furniture and your stockpile of parts and things. Though,
Got a lot of shit in there.
So you guys gonna send me a
Alteria,
message?
I have
or-
a question for you. That
Yes.
scroll that you have that has infinite charges that you use to summon
What?
Dalus.
Yes.
Do you keep it on you at all times, or do you put it in a bag of holding, or do you keep it in the cornucopia?
I keep it on me.
Okay, never mind. It starts glowing.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I will message. I'll Tyria saying, "Might I
It's
acquire
basically
this?"
like if it's just like on your person, like your coat underneath, like if you like open it up a little bit, you'll see it glowing a little bit, but it's not like so bright it's blinding. It's just like a soft glow.
Alteria size.
You're
it's
probably
like,
it's probably just meaning it's a new day and it's been recharged again. You've seen it
Yay.
several times. That's all. It hasn't been used. It just constantly refreshes itself.
Alright, I put down the cards. Give me a moment. You guys can play around without me.
Very well. You two up for more gambling? shuffle.
Looks to Lost Fate, who's just sitting there menacingly.
Oh no, he's still
Just
eating.
kidding.
Alright, what do you guys need?
So we made these.
Or you see
Points
two.
to the
You see two radiantly celestial staffs.
well,
Good
more
work.
accurately, we could do.
They seem to be purged of demonic-esque.
Okay,
We're
so what do
thinking
you
of
need
making
Corruption.
that and
I don't trust myself with.
Amethyst over here believes we need assistance.
I have a bad feeling we might fuck it up this time.
Okay, what are you above board? What ability score check are you guys using?
I don't know.
not using-
Whatever it is, it's +6 for some reason.
Well, it's
Let's see here,
basically
what's
an
stats?
intelligence check with proficiency.
Alright,
Just
choose one. Do you want advantage on your ability score check, or do you want a bless?
I'll take the advantage.
I think
If it's
advantage.
if it's in, I can't do shit. Why is it a
Give me-
+6? It's one of my weakest stats.
Yeah, because that's your spellcasting modifier. That's your spellcasting
Do you both
ability.
want one, or is it just
Oh.
for Calliope?
Well, it would be nice for both of us.
You owe me a spell slot.
If this works, then I'll give the staff to you.
It's a joke, you guys. There you go.
I
You might be joking, but I'm not.
I made the mistake of
Mm.
looking into everyone's spell lists. Then I started giggling. When I got to Az'arians,
Oh no.
Which one?
Oh, what did he
I
read?
literally-
heroes
Just
never
there.
die.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that got me so good. Ugh. Anyways, continue.
Glad to know that I
Sorry.
took initiative with the party.
There you guys go. You have enhanced whatever you're using.
Yeah.
So you have advantage.
Hooray, I have Eagle Splendor again.
Well, I think for what we're doing, it would be Fox's Cunning that we need.
True. Wait, how the fuck did I get a +6? I have nothing in.
one would be Fox's Cunning, the other one would be Eagle Splendor.
Okay.
Yeah, but
You guys choose. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna choose. You guys
because I
tell me
believe
and
we're
I'll just
both
tell
doing
you.
intelligence.
I'm leaving you guys figure that out on your own.
Also, Nikki, you know that one spell you gave me earlier? You misspelled it by one letter.
Oh, that's funny.
The A, you don't need an A. It's just Azur.
Azira?
Yeah.
Yes. Spelled
Oh boy, the
correctly.
return of Swam of Spiders.
I just thought I would say. Anyways, you two do what you have to do.
We're using our intelligence for the staffs, right?
There we go.
Yes.
I added
Thank you,
new
Nikki.
spells to Az'arians.
Yeah.
As
so
well?
then it would be intelligence.
Yeah, so
For
new
that.
smites, as well as some other
Why the
fun
fuck
new
is my a
spells.
+6 then?
What?
Man, if only I was a warlock paladin, then I could have had.
There's actually one that I think would be kind of funny.
Because it's
Eldritch
your
Smite.
intelligence plus
So,
proficiency.
I don't think you could. It says technically, you would have to give them Fox's Cunning again,
Yeah.
I'll give them what they need.
and you would have to give Eagle Splendor to Amethyst.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
Shit.
interesting.
Once again,
Because you'd use two different spellcasting
Modifiers.
mental stats.
mm-hmm.
Oh. Well,
Alrighty.
start rolling, boys.
Yeah.
You couldn't possibly fuck up with an advantage, right?
Shut it.
Oh,
Why did you
absolutely.
kick me? Why
Because
did you
I'll
jinx
have
me?
to-
Because it's funnier.
You haven't rolled. Well,
God
neither of us
damn
have
it.
rolled yet, so.
You're
When I
trying to
make
gonna be the death of everything.
when I make jokes about your characters, King, you don't, you
I
complain,
mean,
but when you
hey,
make
worst
jokes,
case scenario, you use the inspiration and magical guidance. That's
you're
worst
not
case
getting. I'm
scenario
not
for you.
using my inspiration on this. Anyways, get
No, I
rolling,
was
boys.
saying hers. I don't know if I add anything special to it after or anything like that.
Just a D20 plus 8 and a D20 plus 6 versus the
Yep.
disadvantage.
Huh.
Yeah, but with advantage it would be.
There's
2d12.
ADV and DIS. Those are advantage and disadvantage. You don't turn your rolls into those. The bottom.
Okay, so then if I just do this and then click that. Oh.
And then the plus and minus.
So wait. Oh, so I added afterwards.
There we
There we
go.
go. Ooh.
See, look, you're worrying about nothing.
It just automatically gives you the... Yeah, there we go.
Advantage.
Both were worrying about nothing.
Very nice. Very nice.
25 and
It's like
24.
a-
That more than beats the DC. Holy shit.
It's a 49.
What was a 49 give him, Nikki? Well,
Yeah.
So you're doing it
Still
one
in
more time with one
Celestial.
last staff. What
In
staff are you
Celestial.
doing it with this time?
I'm doing it to the
Void.
wolf
Void.
and
Void.
staff.
Void.
We're turning the whoop and sticking to a staff, boys. Let's do this.
Because we did at that point we would have all the staffs that we had touched.
Void.
Ah, you're
Why you
touching
don't
the
whoop
wolfing
speech?
stick.
It sounds so
Yeah, we're
cool.
doing this on the whooping speech. The
Alright.
Language.
But void, please.
let them choose.
I've been doing Celestial, and it wasn't stated that they wanted me to do it differently, so it would still be Celestial.
Okay. It is glowing with celestial energy, more than the other two.
Oh,
Is that
thank
all
you.
that you wish to do then?
I have other weapons to test it on, but I don't think it would work.
I just look at her like, what?
That was the only quarterstaff I have. I have other weapons, but I don't think that might work with this.
I'll just go back to the.
Yeah,
person.
let's just go
It's
back.
gonna walk away.
I never
done?
said we were going to. I said that I have some. Jeez.
Gives Calliope a kiss on the cheek. Good work.
Kisses her back and hands her the new celestial staff.
Yeah.
Enhanced with
Good boy.
celestial energy now. You have a new staff.
No, I'll just fly over to the other side of Greg and then hand him the staff that was the first one.
Okay. He takes it. Ooh. Fancy. Here's a different... Huh. Are you a cleric or something?
No, I'm not.
Hmm.
Cleric.
I'm the cleric.
You just must understand their language then. Never mind. Thank you. And, well, for that, then I shall do my part. Whoop. Table disappears, the cards disappear.
Damn it, I have winning hand.
He, though, the gold that was won and earned for the time that you spent with him, is permanent. Each of you earn about ones who are gambling and everything. So the first batch, Az'arian got Like 30 gold.
Nice.
I also believe that Az'arian needs to heal 10.
11.
I think I did, yeah.
Oh, 11, yeah. You did?
Wait, no, yeah, I'm full.
It's that extra max to just up your health
Yeah,
by
it's
11.
the extra max.
Just
That up to your max by 11.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just go apply healing.
Yeah,
Yep.
there we go.
See? Now you're at full.
Nice. I don't know what's keeping. So your friend is take me to your cursed whatever. I will uncurse them for you. Thank you for your. Oh wait, right, fruit.
Yep.
I'll be waiting here for the rat. The fruit's not necessary. I just wanted fruit.
What you said
But
was true.
I'm guessing
and
you have a different task ahead. You may. I'll be here when you're ready to go back.
so the only reason why we came to this court was literally for the fact that there's one individual.
Indeed, but
And we got that option now.
you can also investigate the tree and other things. There are still things here you can investigate.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate.
There's
the
also
tree,
that
but first,
tree.
If I see Amethyst and go towards the tree, I would also go towards the tree.
I'm gonna talk to Ferris first.
Alright.
I'm already there.
Alright. If I am to collect these saplings, I need to know what they look like, or at the very least, what they feel like in terms of magic signatures. Could you explain to me what or how they feel magically? That way I can tell.
The fruit. Are you asking Ferris?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
asking about the saplings.
It's not sacred or anything. It is as what Greg says. It's a fruit tree. Though, can you tell me one thing? What do you feel off of those crystals when you're near them?
Those floating ones above the chasm.
Yes. Make me a Arcana check, but with charisma. When you click Arcana, you can change the ability modifier. Let's use your mental stat that you use for spellcasting. Okay.
Nice.
As you look upon the crystal, sort of think on it when you were helping Rica with their... even touching the crystal at some points. It's emanating dark energy, but it's not like it's going anywhere. It's contained to the crystal and kind of just like a... almost like it's breathing out it and then it's getting sucked back into the crystal.
Contained chaos. Breathing. Contained chaos. It's not doing anything now, I don't think. But whatever it is, it feels like it's breathing. That I can at least feel that much.
I see. Meanwhile, on the other side of the bridge, someone approaches the tree. This tree is quite big and has many of these strange glowing bulbs upon it. There's something else you feel. Something that you, being what type of cleric you are, understand a lot more than what other people would feel. You feel the sensation of cold air and death, as if spirits are wandering around you. This area seems unrested. This tree seems to be almost like an anchor. Not maliciously, but whatever this destruction was, perhaps it was a safety. But feeling all this energy and everything, you can extract one of the fruits or multiple fruits if you'd like. But also there's another thing you can do. You can cleanse this place. You could also ask for the paladin's help in that regard too.
I would like to cleanse the place. I'd like to cleanse the place, please.
Would you like to... Well, would the paladin also like to help cleanse?
I don't think the paladin even knows what the fuck's going on.
I don't think the paladin does. The most recent thing I asked the paladin was, "Is it a good idea to leave pet decisions alone?" As she crossed the bridge on her lonesome.
Thought
You
you
know,
were
when you guys
following.
When you guys were doing all of that, my screen kept zooming back and forth between you guys.
There's a way to shut that off.
I know, but I'm too lazy to look for it again.
Of course you are.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Az'arian, you gonna help?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can help with this.
Oh,
Yeah, actually,
Alright.
Ferris wanted fruit.
What do you need me to do?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You would probably have to go all the way
Yeah,
over
just
to
walk
the other
across.
side.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
I can fly. I'm fine.
Tide and Durga are hanging out.
Technically,
As
we got what
everyone
we
else
came
is,
here
like,
for.
chill.
He's just ready to go.
Okay.
Alright.
You got it.
Kind of reminds me. Well, this isn't everyone, but... You know what? I'll wait until everyone's here.
Alright. I'm actually going to change this music.
We have 2 people cleansing the tree and then 2 people grabbing fruit.
Oh yeah, the fruit
Oh,
grabbing
if they're gonna
is...
cleanse the tree, I'm gonna try and help, but I'm still gonna grab one of the fruits afterwards.
Looks to Rica, not when we cleanse him, please.
Well, I'm gonna try to grab one before they finish cleansing, and then I don't mind if we grab one after, but we should probably still grab one from before anyways.
Is it alright to grab a tree without permission?
Do you wish to ash the tree?
I don't know, I heard
Yes.
primal users are able to commune with nature.
No. Can any of us even communicate with the tree? If that's the case.
I don't know, but I'm trying.
No.
Hello, being of the primal nature. Am I doing it right? I'm gonna try.
I'm so close to blasting you both with a laser.
I don't know how they do it, but
I'm just gonna go grab it.
I don't know what to ask.
Alright. The 2 of you distracted by your cherry picking, I will call it. These bulbous fruits are like literally like massive grapes. They literally look like massive grapes.
Nice.
Massive gray.
Yeah.
What the only
Like
thing
grapes
coming
the
off
size of cantaloupe.
What's
Anyways.
the only thing off them?
They, other than the energies that Az'arian and Alteria are feeling right now. Alteria and Az'arian. I get to do a
Yeah.
fun little thing with you guys. Can you guys roll me together? Why must it do this to me?
What are we rolling?
Roll me a d20 plus half your level rounded up. Because you guys are doing it together, so a total of d20 plus 8. Both of you.
D
d20 plus 8.
D20 plus 1.
plus 8,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Oh, did
plus
Want to
8.
boost yourselves first?
Oh yeah, we can do.
What?
Yes.
music just
Yeah, I can do that. I'll boost us both.
What are you doing?
Man.
Let's see.
Yeah, just in case.
Hey, it's always appreciated.
bless or guidance. I think it's guidance and enhance ability will work here.
Yeah, I enhance both of us.
Okay.
Alright, R 1d20 plus 8.
Yep. And click the AVD
Then-
or ADV. It'll turn into an advantage.
I'm like, okay, let me just.
You forgot the plus 8, but
Oh, did the
Yeah, just add that
oh is
back.
the
That
audio
was
just
22.
oh is the music just doing that? Oh, the music just literally killed itself. Oh, it was not even me.
Oh.
I was like,
Plus
man,
8.
my audio is just crapping out, and I was like, nope, it's
It's the music.
that song.
22.
yeah.
No, that's not it. Let's do something else then.
Yeah, that is 22.
Yeah.
Or then next up would be Az'arians.
So I'm doing D20 plus 8, right?
Yeah, it's.
You're doing it
roll
with
it.
advantage.
Yeah, so
Got it. Okay.
Unless,
So total of 22.
click ADV when you rolling for advantage.
Yeah. but make sure you also add on the 8.
Yeah.
Unless you want to add that after the roll.
Yeah,
There you go.
19.
19 out of 22.
Yeah.
41.
That's 41 altogether. Nice.
You guys are lucky. At least this point. Okay. As Az'arian and Alteria start doing their cleansing prayers, you see cracks in the fabric of reality start appearing around all of you. Amethyst, you can see it, and so can you, Rica. The people across the way, they're probably more distracted by the cornucopia.
Cornucopia.
But as you
Cornucopia.
notice it, you
Around in the wagon!
you see eyes appear through these cracks. As you're cleansing, you're causing their illusions to break and them to be shown. I will need you both to roll me again. As a being is trying to interfere.
Ain't
It
that
was rattled.
fun?
Guys are stepping on some strange situation.
Still with advantage at least. Oh,
Yep.
this is gonna.
Double 18s.
Yeah. Both 18.
Solid on that one.
Ooh.
She starts
Sorry.
pissing at the eyes.
Yeah. And now we wait for the Az'arian one.
You can press
Roll high
up.
again.
You can press the up arrow, and you can
Yeah, just
grab
do it
the.
again.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Again.
Ooh.
46.
Oh, once again. Man, you
We
guys
have
are
to roll
literally
again?
beating the DCs I've been setting by 1
Why?
both times.
I guess. Fuck.
Re-roll again?
Your connections to your gods, as well as your own inner strengths, seem to be stronger than this being's will. As the cracks start to retract, coming back, and I by these cracks I mean they're massive cracks stretching across like the whole area, with like a massive eye peering
Oh,
through
no.
it.
Not again.
And these cracks are starting to reform and mend and start like pushing backwards as if they're not there anymore and almost close. I will need one more roll.
Can we attack the eye? Question mark?
No, don't attack. It may cause a disruption or something. Ooh.
43.
Ah! I saw that 20.
Well, remember, those are done with advantage. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, I don't have a throwing weapon.
She's just growling and hissing at the eyes.
Growling and
Yeah,
hissing
I'm
at the
just asking
eyes.
if I can attack the eye.
Alright. The creature pushes back. And the cracks start slightly forming back. Try again.
Huh.
Can I blast the eye in the face? Is that the thing I can do?
I don't have the wild magic thing. I can't help.
It's fine. Don't worry.
You can guidance.
I don't have guidance.
Guidance. I'm just asking if I can blast the eye in the face. Or if I can.
Why are you so violent? Why is the barbarian telling you? Why are you so violent?
Ooh.
It's an eye. You can always attack an eye, right?
I'm trying to threaten it to fuck off. What are you doing?
Az'arian? Another roll?
Another one?
Yes.
Yeah.
The creature's pushing back. Waiting.
No.
A 41.
As I said, you can also add guidance to this if you'd like.
Someone has guidance.
Yeah, I don't.
Yes.
I don't think
Please
any
tell
of
me you.
Eagle
I don't
I don't
Splendor.
have guidance.
Eagle Splendor.
I don't have it either, I don't think.
Oh. My bad. I have guidance, but I have
Are
to
you
concentrate.
I was going to say, you're concentrating on the
Yeah.
enhanced ability, so guidance
I-
is useless in this scenario.
And I don't have guidance, so I can't do it.
I can't do anything.
I could. Nikki, I have a question. If I trade inspiration, could instead of re-rolling, could I maybe get like a added on die or something?
Sure. Hey, Durga.
I'm willing to give.
Hey,
What's your bardic die
Bardic
at right
die?
now?
a D8.
Oh right, Durga has bardic inspiration.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm useful in this situation, but I'm all the way over here.
I'll allow that.
Yeah.
So I'll allow you to roll a d8, and circumventing your inspiration that you
Seem to remember
have.
there being
Forest.
exactly 24 pieces of soap. Do you know where 4 might have gone off to?
Well,
How far is that? I can't see. How far is that?
all right. Well, so one
What's going on?
d8.
My fucking-
A
too
d8,
far.
correct.
All right.
If
Cool.
need be, I will fly over and drag the rat over here if needed.
Oh, they're doing something over here.
As Tide
Ah.
you cross the bridge, you see the cracks and the strange creature.
26.
Tide. Familiarity fills the air. Feeling you get are of nightmares. Once fought before. Not by you, by another. A nightmare is trying to enter this realm.
I ever mentioned that I hate the Feywild?
Alright.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
joining you on
With
that opinion.
add a 4 to that.
Tide will throw his talisman over to Alteria.
Success. As you succeed
Yeah.
this one, you push this creature back, and as you bring the cracks nearing point. I'll need one last roll.
And we got
Alright, where's Durga?
Nah,
This
what?
is the if you fail again, a creature might release something at you
actually break
guys.
through. Oh no.
Alright. I'll tell you guys
Tide.
afterwards, but we're kind of being stalked by googly eyes from the Black Lagoon.
Oh,
I seem to have noticed that.
Do
Okay.
you know what this is? If you do,
Something
please help
that-
me tell it to fuck off.
Something that is an issue.
So that's
Alright,
27 on my part. Az'arian, up to you.
Durga, we
Yeah.
might need your help with this one. Normally I wouldn't worry about it, but this is fairly dangerous.
Yeah, I'll throw the bardic inspiration. Let me just make sure I use the ability so that way it's at least counted up as being used.
Yeah, so weapons.
Now we just wait on Az'arian to reroll.
Mm-hmm.
is Calliope a cat or something?
You want to
25.
Just in case.
35 plus 28 equals 50 something.
And
28,
then a
wait,
D8 if
52.
anybody wants to,
27.
if either Alteria or Az'arian wants to use it, because I assume it's on one of those two.
Alright, I'll roll it.
Well,
Oh, I
we
never
can always
chose on
hold
the
on to
third.
it. It is bardic inspiration.
Yeah, hence why I
I
said
think we're
if they
good.
want to.
I mean, this
Really?
is the last push it's pushing out.
That was
Apparently,
definitely the last push. All right, then yeah, go ahead.
if you want to hit it with everything, go for it.
Let's hit it with everything we got. With the
By the-
power of
D8 that we-
French.
Another
By the way,
four.
Nyan, I don't think you chose your 6th level spells since we leveled up to 11 last time.
I didn't choose
Okay.
a 6th level spell.
No, but we did level up, so you'll be able to choose them
29
later.
plus 27.
never
Yeah,
mind.
I think
They have
I
enough
didn't
spells.
choose a 6th level spell.
Right. Okay.
Plus
Alright.
29.
Alright.
29 plus 27.
It's 56.
56. That's 10 more than 10 over. Okay.
No chance of pushing
With
back.
this creature is unable to push back, and you push back the nightmares leading into this realm. As those creatures subside and the fissures close. As the last fissure closes, something pops out of it and lands. And you will see the crystals that are floating start to crack
Ah, shit.
and turn to dust and fall. And you'll see the land, the fissure that has destroyed this land, start to rumble and close, causing almost like an earthquake, causing a minor loss of balance. As you see reality restored, you see the buildings in this area start to reappear, and you have restored the Dawn Court, Dusk Court.
That's
Congratulations.
Alteria lets out a sigh.
what the
You alright?
fuck did I stumble into?
Are you two alright?
You have beaten the nightmares.
Oh.
If they look like they're about to flush, you could carry them.
Wait, I have a question. Nikki, did something come out of the
Yeah.
thing when it was being closed?
A thing landed on the ground. It is shiny.
I will pick it up before anyone picks it up.
I heard shiny immediately.
Alteria,
Mm-hmm.
that might be dangerous. I recommend leaving it there until we can have it identified.
I got it.
Puts on
If
goggles.
that's the case, I could.
You know what's really funny? I also have that.
I also have that as well.
What the hell is this thing? It fell out of the sky giant that was staring at us earlier.
I was simply going to recommend just putting it in your bag of holding, like scooping it up instead of touching it with your hand.
They're using a mage hand.
Yes, I understand that,
I'm sure I'll be fine.
but
I'm gonna be the one to do it terrible, but I'll do it.
well, mage hands are connected to your magical circuits. If this is something that might interfere with your magical circuits, that could still be a danger.
Well, anyways,
Alright,
it
fine, I'll
needs
just
to
pick it up
Rica.
with a weapon.
Nope.
What are you doing?
Rica identified first before we put it in storage.
Well, I still have to touch it anyways.
I'm sure this will be
Identify.
fine.
Dang, actually.
No, as long as you're looking at it, you can use identify. You don't have to touch the object.
Get a
Yeah.
whiff.
Okay.
Get a whiff of what
Alright.
this is.
Yeah, then I'd like to use its one use of identify for this day.
Oh,
Right,
also,
don't
if you use it on a person, you can learn what kind of spells are affecting them if you focus it on them instead. The identify spell, at least.
Nice.
Fun fact.
But
It's
I
this-
will be using it on.
Yeah, you can just look at the object. I am reading,
Mhm.
perceiving.
Receive.
Swear to God, if this is another realm shard.
This is not.
That would be cool.
Well, hi. Yeah, that's funny. No, it is not a realm shard. It is something else.
It is a fraction of the realm. I'm
Nope.
sorry.
You have found a fragment of the dream.
Oh, what?
A what?
A fragment of the dream.
Yep.
I knew it. I was right.
Aware of this.
This is the second time I've. It is a dagger.
Looks too Durga. Do you
What?
want a dagger?
I mean,
Really, if I may, I would like to do some research on that item.
I look
It is
too, I
a
look too tough.
teardrop dagger, crystalline-esque looking.
The only one that I would tell of what it is Tide. He seems to be the most competent one. Or at least
Wow!
oh,
Damn.
okay.
Call out my
You know-
party members like that, why don't you?
Yeah, alright, yeah, I
Damn,
see how
alright.
this is. Yep, I
Yeah.
see how this is.
Come on. I mean, it's true, at
Look,
least for me, but you
just
don't have
'cause
to
it's-
say
look.
it.
Just because it's right doesn't mean you have to put it out there, alright?
Wow.
Just because it's true on my
really
head
do
doesn't
be
mean you
all
have to
homies.
say it.
Who needs enemies when you have friends like these?
Besides, Durga doesn't need another dagger. He's already got the Mage Slayer Kopesh.
Yeah, but I could
If he
use a
if he switches to a
offhanding.
if he switches to a dagger, it ruins his character art, so he's not allowed to have it.
What the fuck are you talking? No, I don't care about that. No, I don't fucking play that.
I could use a dagger, but I don't
No.
Jai, do you know what the hell this thing is?
It came to me in a dream.
Shut the fuck up.
God damn it.
What
God
is
damn it, she
this,
put it in the
Kingdom
back
Hearts?
holding.
Save.
Joking aside,
Just put it in the bag of holding. I'm putting it in the bag of holding.
joking myself.
Alright, I'm
out.
throwing it in my bag.
Jokes aside.
It's a weapon of great power.
Wait a minute.
Alright,
Looks
we'll
to go
look more into
Wait a
it when we
minute.
get back to camp.
Literally,
Wait a minute. Shouldn't it be in my bag? You know what? That's fine. I trust you enough. I trust you.
Oh, you want it? Here.
Yeah. I want it.
Alright, here you go. Go ahead to you.
Thank you.
Nikki, how come some players are just weapon hoarders?
I'm
I
not.
don't know.
I've tried to use my weapons.
Hey, this
you
weapon
were the one
require-
who bitched about me only using mine.
The
This-
only type of weapon I might need to hoard would be strong weapons.
This weapon is called the Fragment of the Dream. It requires attunement by a creature who can dream and sleep.
Hmm.
Does
So
not
literally
include.
only I can't
Hmm.
This doesn't include trancing. If you can trance, you cannot benefit from this.
Oh no.
Damn.
I don't have
Because that is not
trance.
technical dreaming, that is meditation.
I sleep.
Unless you have a
So,
unless you were an Az'arian who decided to pick Dreamscape, then that's a little different story. Byron's character is
Wait, do
different
niggas
story.
actually have trance? Because I know I don't.
I'm just
I don't trance.
saying it because I don't think any of you are elves per se,
I'm a
but
robot.
one of you is a robot who can't actually sleep.
I'm a cursed elf, if that counts.
Yes,
But I
that
sleep.
technically but you guys still technically sleep, despite being elves and
Let's-
stuff. You just don't need to trance.
Let's to Az'arian. Thank you. I really appreciate what you did.
So the dagger is still in the ground.
Now
Oh,
we put it in
pulled
the
it
bag
up.
of holding.
Ground.
I took it. I put it in my bag.
Oh, you put it in your bag, did you?
Yeah, we made Shan did it. I tried putting it in my bag, but Alteria said she wanted it, so I gave it to her.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight
So
of
use
hand?
quicker.
We did this.
I mean, if we have like a bunch of people going for it.
we
Oh.
To
decided.
be honest,
As well as
Oh,
everyone
don't
has
worry.
that.
I'm
to be honest, does it really matter? We're all in the same group. If Durga wants the
Calliope.
dagger, then let him have the dagger.
so many nines.
Calliope did. Calliope did say she would pick it up, and then I said, "Can I please have it?" And they said, "Okay," and then put it in my bag.
If you guys want to borrow weapons, then I'm not going to say no.
No one can use your weapons. That's not
literally.
true.
I mean, if you want to.
I think Rica can use your longsword, but
It's
it's nothing about want to or don't want to. We literally cannot use your weapons.
Some of your weapons are
I can't
completely
use a
useless to me.
longsword.
We don't have proficiency with
Alright.
everything. The only one who can is Az'arian, and I'm pretty sure they're pretty happy with the Kirk hammer.
I think I have a short sword.
Hmm.
Yeah, I have a scimitar and a short sword if you guys want to borrow that.
Please
Where's
don't
your
forget
short
my.
sword?
Please
What
don't
can you
forget my
use? You're a
inventory.
blasting.
Yes, I only get proficiency in a singular weapon of my choice.
Guys, I have like 8 weapons.
It
if
shows
you
the
wanna
rapier.
use.
I chose rapier.
Oh wait, I have 7 actually.
Alright.
I'll get the
I
dagger
already
eventually.
have a
Don't worry.
rapier.
Excuse you.
I mean,
I didn't say nothing.
worst case scenario, I throw the dagger.
I could use bonbon,
I-
you know.
I don't know why you guys aren't rolling. What I sleight of hand. Who gets it first?
I left it to them.
I'll be
Yeah,
honest with
The two people over there really want it. I'm not gonna bother fighting them over it.
you. It would be no competition if I were to try and sleight of hand that, so I'm not even gonna try.
Hmm.
It'll be fine. I don't need it.
I simply just wanted to research it, but they're like, burp, burp, burp.
I was
So
gonna let
this
you
creature,
research that.
see, you've fully
I mean,
identified it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fully identified. It is a fragment of the dream. This has crit effects. It makes a person do a con save versus generally, if you're a rogue, it would use your intelligence. But if you're a spellcaster, it uses your spellcasting modifier. If a creature is struck by this, they are instantly given insanity. Roll a d20. If they're crit hit by this.
Whoa.
It is a dagger that deals extra psychic damage. Is a +2 weapon.
We're just scared off the only one with psychic damage.
It is not cursed.
Alright.
I will.
Yeah, then.
I will pick it up.
I'm gonna go against it. I will sleight of hand.
Okay, I have to verse Rica in a sleight of hand check. Okay.
Yes, you do. You have to beat a 14.
Hey, at least you're not me. You actually have a chance.
Yeah, you beat it. Yeah. What do you mean?
That's so fucking funny. There you go. Does require attunement.
I mean,
Thank
worst case scenario, I just hold.
I don't even
first
think
then.
Durga's even attuned to many items.
I'm
No,
attuned
Alteria is
to
actually at her
literally
attunement
one.
cap at the moment.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I'm
sure
at my
Alteria,
cap.
they
Fight.
are most
I'm just
definitely
putting
at
it
their
in my
cap.
bag. I'm putting it in my bag.
Of course you are. It's not like
Hordes
you're gonna use
For storage
items.
purposes.
I can't wait to see you use that once over our campaign.
Wait, you just gotta look at
You know what?
Calliope's
Actually-
inventory. It's way funnier.
Alright, I'm
You know, I'm gonna
gonna.
pull funny.
But they're a dragon. It
I'm
makes
gonna pull a
sense.
funny. I will pull a. Oh wait, no, whoops.
What do you counterspell?
They're counterspelling themselves
no.
because of stupidity.
No, that was an accident. That,
Alright.
Okay.
That
that.
quick thing. I'm gonna try and.
I will silvery barbs that sleight of hand.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
That's so
That fucking
funny.
is
really-
fun.
Why are you making us use our spell slots for stupid shit like this, Rica? Please.
We'll probably end up getting
You
a
know
roast in between anyways.
Do not
You
make
know
me
what?
know you.
You know what? You know what? It's fair. You know, that's fair. Can't believe I have to do this bullshit.
No, I'm just gonna grab some fruit.
Okay.
She's gonna place her hand on the tree,
Silvery
yank
barbs
it
each
for
other.
fruit, and
What?
start plucking.
Well, I guess both of you are technically rolling at disadvantage.
We're just rolling again.
Again,
And you
Whatever
take the
they're
lower roll.
So you both just forcefully made yourselves roll with disadvantage.
And then they give advantage to each other to cancel it out.
I hate this.
I win.
I hate this.
Woo.
That's at least it's not being aimed at you this time, Nikki.
That's what I get. That's what
Yeah.
I get for doing everything. I'm gonna walk away.
Why are you guys fighting over it? Just ask if you could borrow it.
As
No
the
one in the
land,
party is
so
going to use it
you
except
act-
maybe Durga.
you actually don't even need to use the Shadow Bridge anymore. So it's actual land here now. Ignore the crystals. Ignore all the chasm
Ignore all
and
the
stuff.
death.
It is actually restored, but there are no people around.
Here's the thing about
I
the dagger.
have.
The only one in the party who can use it effectively is Durga.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Yourself.
I was gonna
Yeah.
give it to him.
I can't
I
even
have
use it
the-
effectively because I don't have
will
text,
fly over.
and I can't attune to it anyways. The only one who might have anything to know about it is Tide. And the only one who
Yep.
has the ability to unlock its magical properties is Rica. So why are Alteria and fucking
Again, I was gonna give it to Durga.
Calliope the
just
two
that-
who wanted it?
I was gonna give it
I was
to
just
him
picking it up
actually.
and dropping it in my bag. What do you mean I want it?
Same thing. I just wanted to. I was gonna end up giving it to Durga
If you guys
because
wanted it, just ask. We could have given it to you.
We did.
Nikki, before we leave the tree, I was gonna see if I can pluck like 4 or 5 of them.
Yep. No, that's perfectly fine. You can get a few roots.
Oh, I would also go over to Greg and hand him the one fruit that I ended up. One of the few fruits I guess I ended up grabbing.
Alright, I thank the tree before I move over there, and I hand Ferris one of them.
I like how we're both handing someone like a fruit.
He takes the fruit and smiles. Thank you. You didn't have to. Thank you nonetheless.
Well, it wasn't that troublesome. Well, for the most part.
There was some weird ice stuff going on over there, but thankfully, Arctoria and Anna were able to successfully purge it. Though it was quite worrisome.
Worrisome.
Yes, Never seen it before, but it felt fearsome in a sense.
Somebody's mistake.
Essence of fear. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to fight it off. Or
Did you actually
least-
decide to use Alteria's name?
Nightmares.
No, I said Artoria.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
I have no idea.
Artoria, like Artorias.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, what? As in, like, I'm confused. Because I technically only know her as Bad Decisions. I don't know her as Artoria. It's like, who are you referring to?
Indeed. Sometimes Tide likes to make jokes.
Not a joke.
Looks
Gorilla.
good, Tide. He's
Look
fair.
at Bad Decisions right now and tell me that's not a fitting name. Without lying.
Do I look like a hairy ape to you?
No, but you're as
Whatever.
strong as a gorilla.
I don't
Agreed.
believe you have to look like one.
Alright, let us get
Like
going
and
then.
such.
All the names have a meaning to them. You're a gorilla because you're as strong as a gorilla. The rat's pretty obvious. Bad Decisions, it's literally in her name. Annie, I couldn't think of anything. I don't even know her name, points to Rica. And I'm already tied.
Yeah, what is your name?
You've gone this long without knowing your name. I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
I would be, but
I
I've
will
not
pu-
lost the compassion to do so.
You do not know me, rat. Do not do this right now.
Okay, I hold Calliope back. Okay, calm down.
Now, can we get on the road?
Mer-
I don't want to spend much
Metaphor-
more time in the Feywild.
Or do I have to bring you on this damn cart myself?
You mean
I'm
the
coming,
cornucopia?
I'm coming.
I'm gonna sit on top of the cornucopia.
Cornucopia.
Yeah.
Put it in a
She didn't give us
cornucopia.
her name. She didn't give us her name.
That sucks.
Farrah's coming with.
It's too late.
Farrah's
She's
coming
coming
with,
with
or
us.
is that? Farrah's coming with, or are they staying?
She's not one of ours.
She is not one of
She's not
ours.
one of ours.
Paris.
She does not go on the cornucopia.
Lost
Sorry.
Fate, get over here.
Yeah, title Wilson for Lost Fate.
What about the dead body?
Grig will.
Oh,
That is a good question. Title drag the dead body of the person who is causing all this. Any clue who this is?
Greg will look at the body. Hmm. No, don't recognize them.
They were the one that was causing all this.
Oh,
But unfortunately, because now I know it's related to the dreams, for some reason I feel obligated to bring it with us.
very well.
I go up to Ferris and put out a hand.
She'll look at you for a moment. Why?
Hmm?
Why are you? What's with the gesture?
Well, you've been our guide, and I appreciate.
You gesture me
Only
with
that.
no context. Are we making a deal?
Okay. No. I'm saying goodbye with a handshake. Or would you prefer a hug?
You mortals are weird.
You want a
Usually
hug?
strike a deal with a handshake. Do you not?
Fine. I give him a hug.
This is merely a
Take
form
care.
of thing.
Eyes
And then
surprised,
pats
confusion,
them.
And with this also hugs.
Oh God.
even more confusion.
Pats
What?
them on the
How
back.
about
Take care of
thanks
yourself.
for your
What?
aid.
What are you doing?
It's called a hug.
Indeed. how people use this to show thanks in some scenarios.
Take care of yourself.
Sure.
Yeah, catch you next time. Walks back to the cornucopia.
Should you by chance happen to come to Nerikov, feel free to look up, insert the guild name that she's in here. I don't know the guild's name.
Cacophony does. Oh, Cacophony has a guild name. Oh yeah.
I thought it
I'll
was
see.
Um,
I'll see if I can find more of these saplings for you.
Cacophony, not Cacophony. Az'arian has a guild.
Yeah. I'm like, Cacophony has a guild? What?
not
Not yet.
Cacophony.
Shut up.
She'll hand her one of the 5 fruit she plucked and head on over.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is gonna be so great. All right, as you, Greg will open a portal.
Tide, should you really be driving?
He gives
Is it
a.
a bad thing that he's driving?
But when he before he does it, he walks up to Tide and goes, I need the scent of where you came from. So may if I use your energy as a focal point?
My what?
Your energy.
Your scent, where you came from, I guess your connection to Narikov.
I know exactly. I get. Oh, you meant the. Yeah, sure. I don't care.
Okay.
Wrong scent.
So, guys, what about the
I'm still concerned about the soap bars one.
Well, if
Sorry.
you need something else, we have the Creative Dalius and Creative Crystal Empire, which is all the stuff that they left behind at the exact spot where we left.
I know, right?
Should,
The above
what
ground
about,
area, at least.
what
Okay.
about the...
I
Okay, we
also
put
have
in
that
the dead body.
Executioner's Max for the exact person we're supposed to go to.
Yeah.
Pause. Guys, should we take the dead body with us?
Yes.
Which dead body? Yes,
Put
we
it
take
in the cornucopia.
the
We're taking
Oh,
the
you mean the
body.
Death Knight? I don't want the Death Knight.
Oh, okay.
Should we at least remove their head or something to keep body parts just
Oh,
in case?
as far as I
it's
know,
like
we
easy
set it on
resurrection?
fire.
Oh, it's ash. Perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, if
This
we
is
want
the
to
first thing
modify that
to
is
get
an
away.
option.
I don't want a jar of Death Knight. No, thank you.
Sure, definitely.
Alright, let's get going.
She waves off Ferris.
I'm not
Ferris is
waving
just
off anyone.
standing there confused.
We've known them
Yeah.
for 2 days.
I'm just here. I'm just like sitting on top of the wagon, being like, "Should he be driving it?"
Aren't you supposed to be staying here?
She's part of us now.
Ugh.
She's one of us now. Let's deal with it.
Don't think about it too much, Alteria.
I'll try not to.
I have several questions, but none of them are going to be answered.
Well, shall we
I mean,
go?
if we want, we can bring
All right.
Ferris with us.
I'm not sure that will be good.
Let's get the hell out of the Feywild, please.
Let's just get out of here. I'll miss home.
As you branch on through, this is gonna be so fun.
Oh no.
As the cart leaves and passes through the portal, a small sack is left on the ground. That contains 15 jade, and it just has a note on it that says for Ferris.
I wonder if Ferris will notice it.
It's up to them. I don't care. We're never coming back here.
We ain't coming back.
This is the
Please, God.
Feywild. Some random shit's
Well-
gonna grab it and just
Well,
shut the
you
note
guys
away.
aren't coming back. I'm coming back one of these days.
I'm coming back too. I set up my sort of like fetch quest or some shit.
I know I've been there for 5 years.
Oh yeah, right. That spider's not going to be too happy that I took his mask.
5 years of no mask.
It wasn't 5 years, I don't think.
Best part is we don't
Great.
know you took the mask.
As you traverse forward and end up in the spider's lair once again. Though-
away in the hall.
A lot of time has passed, and you see the Drider. You're back! Oh my goodness. I thought you would never come back. I
The map hasn't
thought you were
changed.
taking too
Yeah,
long.
that hasn't changed.
And I realized that. Click.
I've only been gone for a few days.
Greg comes
It's
through and
been
it's like,
2 days.
you'd be wrong. It's been like a few months.
I hate
A
the
few
A
Feywild.
few months?
I
You've
hate
been
the
in there
Feywild. I told you.
We've
I
been
told
in
you Nikki was gonna use this to keep us up with the party a little bit.
A couple months has
What the
gone
fuck? We've been
by.
there for like 2 to 3 days. What the hell are you guys going on about months and years?
Greg is laughing.
I
Yeah,
really,
for
really
20
hate
You guys
the
must
Feywild.
never have been to the Feywild other than the one you
Actually, I
found
have
there.
been.
But there is a new individual that's around here. Rica understands that the Feywild does have time dilation. So did Alteria, but I think Alteria decided to keep that to themselves for a time being.
She just shrugs it off because, it's like, whatever. You kind of get used to it after the first time.
Yeah, I'm never going back again.
Never
Pretty
go.
fun.
Alright, good note to keep in mind.
Greg will smile greatly. Don't worry about it. The Feywild is a funky place. You don't have to come back. But
Greg is a
as I
good
said, a
uncle.
promise is a promise. And you'll hear him start speaking in a... Do any of you know Sylvan?
Yeah.
No, at least one or two of us might know it.
I
Tied
know
by
Elvish,
you.
but I have tongues, so
If it was written
use
down, I could
tongues.
understand it.
If it's written down, I could Google Translate. No.
You can translate that?
Flashbacks, people.
I do have Sylvan as a line.
So,
I'm curious
As
how
you-
we use tongues.
you can understand Sylvan, I'm pretty sure Alteria.
No, I only understand Elvish.
Elvish? Then who was the...
Yeah.
Was it Rica then?
Rica has Sylvan.
Okay, then you understand Greg's incantation a little bit. As a curse is removed, he watches the spider gets separated from the being. And you
I hope
see
we don't have to fight the spider.
a young, oldish man land to the ground, wearing a very... I'm gonna say Japanese-esque outfit, but that would be more related to the Crystal Empire-esque like outfit. You've seen some individuals within the icefields that have outfits similar to this, as they do come from the Deadlands generally. This one seems... He will look around and bow to the man. Thank you. He will grasp his hand and sort of move his muscles around. I been lost for too long.
Well, if
Can
you're
go
lost,
home.
you can feel free to join us.
Oh? Where are you going?
We're about to head.
Oh, no.
Isn't that the question?
You see his eyes wide, open wide, as you see his ears kind of twitch a bit, and he'll be like, he'll rush up to your cart,
Oh, no.
sit right next to you, Tide, and be like, go. And he will snap his
What?
fingers, and you'll feel the cart surge with energy. This cart.
Wait, I
just-
still need to check this caves for something before we leave.
Before you leave, make me a perception check. Go ahead. You can.
I'm also looking for
I
stuff.
need to check the
Like,
cave. I suspect he has someone in the webs here.
someone in the
Thank
webs.
you, sir. She waves at Greg.
Yeah, I'm
Should
gonna
we
try and
all
persuade him to not have us
perception?
leave yet.
Oh, persuade him not to leave.
Yeah,
Damn.
just waiting a couple moments.
Oh,
And I'll also roll that perception check, I guess.
I will also roll perception as well.
oh, you want to persuade him? That's fine. I
I am going to
30.
be. I'm going
30.
to use this.
What? I guess. Fine.
Alright,
I just need to take a look around.
Alright. You hear the
There we go.
sounds of spiders crawling around. I'm no longer in control of them anymore.
Oh,
Fate, we
hell
wanna...
no.
Fate, would you like to come roast some things?
Oh, Fate.
Oh,
You might want to stay in the cornucopia.
I can burn
What?
things.
Yes.
Do we all
please.
fit?
Yeah, let's do this carefully though. He takes out a stick and he starts like destroying the webbing in a specific area for it to not spread between our where.
I don't want to destroy the entire area because I feel... How long has Fate been with us?
He's been here for a while now.
He's been with you guys.
That's the beginning, right?
Yeah.
For the most part.
Pretty close,
see.
yeah. He's been with you guys a
There
very
was
long
part
time.
time where he. sort of
Alteria should get what
chilled
I
out.
mean here, but I feel drawn to this cave.
Looks to him.
Hmm.
Alright, I'll try to
Thank
keep
you.
them away from the cornucopia.
Although this soul isn't quite as persistent as the last one. Is what I mean. I would rather not burn down potentially living people, if that makes sense.
I think I understand.
You want to save the people before we burn this place to the ground.
Yes, exactly.
Very well.
I'd be more willing to burn it.
Burning
but
it to the
fine.
ground, anyways.
Always, yeah.
A little landscaping hadn't
No,
hurt
that's-
anyone.
Also, I don't know if our vision's broken, but I can't see, like, over here.
Oh yeah.
I can't see any
That's-
further than here still.
Yep. Because there's a wall in front of you.
Oh, it's a wall.
Oh,
It looked like a
Man.
cave.
No, I put invisible walls.
I'm teasing. But yeah, since last time we were here, you mentioned that my soul felt connected to someone here. I assume that someone might still be here. Is what I mean.
Yes. Yoto will say, or Yori Shoto will say, be careful. If you are going back there, there is. I'm not sure if it's very safe, but there will be a few spiders.
I suppose it would be easier to ask, where did you keep your captives at?
Captives? I don't have captives. I kept my comrades.
Yori.
I meant the spiders, if they're anything like normal spiders, would have to wrap up their prey and hold on to them for later. Where did they keep the prey at?
You're heading in the right direction, down that way. My
Thank you.
comrades are kept in that direction. I don't know if they're alive or dead. But they were
We can
kept there.
We could check both.
Very well. Ignore this spider that you
Right,
see
right.
in the background.
I will not ignore him.
yeah, I
He's
was
scared
about
me.
to say, I saw that and I was like, what?
Az'arian,
It's
Calliope, would you like to lead the way?
Yoto. Yori.
Who's gonna watch the
Shoto.
cornucopia?
This is gonna be very annoying to myself.
Just call
Why
him
did I
Yori.
do this?
Don't even think about the last name. Just call him Yori.
Yori.
Please, it's gonna mess with me for a while.
Don't worry.
No,
Hilarious.
no, God damn it, now!
No, because one of my
No.
characters
I'm
from
just
another
fucking up on-
campaign is named
Now you're
Yori.
stuck up on me again.
Oh my.
Well,
I have to refresh. Yeah, who's gonna watch the cornucopia?
I guess I will.
Okay, good work, Yori.
Already pulling in for the team.
Greg is gonna. I'm gonna go back to the
Head back.
Thank
creates
you.
overgrown wall. Walks through portal.
Thank you.
I really don't want to head the way, Az'arian, if possible.
Yeah, I can move farther.
Yeah, at least one or two of us should watch the cornucopia, just in case they try to bum rush it.
I can do it. Unless you want me to burn things. I can do that too.
It's up to you, Lost Fate. Do you want to burn things or do you want to watch the cornucopia?
I can watch for now.
Wait, I have a question. Could I put Sanctuary on the Cornucopia?
Yeah, it'll
No.
last for 1 minute, so basically enough time for us to get to the back of this cave.
Alright. I will need perception checks from you lot as you're traversing forward.
Yo,
you do hear
that's
this.
my best.
You do
Shut
hear
up.
the
It's your
clicking
best
and
one,
clacking of
I thought you're
pneumatic
fucking-
legs
Hey.
moving around. I say pneumatic
I
because
wanna play the
literally
game.
spider legs are like pneumatic-ish. It's kind of
Yeah, 16.
natural pneumatics. So you know they actually used a dead spider as like a claw machine type
I've
of thing?
seen that. They like changed.
Wait a
the
minute, I could
pressure
use the
pressure in
undead
it to
spider
make it up
as a
stuff.
way to scare off the other spiders.
You know,
Looks-
one I
Looks too tied. Tied.
Yes.
Also,
Do you think it would be best if we use Bon for the situation?
Who's Bonbon?
She means to spell warding bond.
Oh.
no, she doesn't.
Oh,
Above game, I know exactly what's going on, but Durga has no idea, so Durga's ignoring those words.
We
Does it
could.
fucking
That
matter?
would probably be a good idea. However, it's dangerous in a place like this.
I have a connection with him, so well with them.
As well as you're currently sharing the ring with Calliope. I'm not too worried about it. We don't have to worry about some Drider rooting us to place while we're slowly eaten alive, so.
Anyone in here? No? Okay.
Don't actively be screaming.
I'm not actively screaming it.
Gonna wake up the whole damn nest.
All right.
Why you guys scream?
As you guys move forward, you Tide. Back here, you see piles of them, what look to be wrapped up bodies and things, and then you see you see 3 that are strewn out in a different way. They're not tightly wrapped. They're wrapped against a wall with like their mouths are like shown. But the rest of the bodies are all wrapped up in piles into like corners of the walls and stuff. But there are 3 bodies that are not. As I said, the only thing you can see of them being a body or a person is the mouth just being shown.
Any spiders?
You don't hear any spiders, but I'm gonna move you guys back here for a moment.
Any spiders? in chat?
The 3 of you hear the most horrific sounds. Sounds like spiders getting killed. You hear the sounds of insectoid guts getting splat. And
I like that
the
noise.
sounds of yeah, I know, right? But you hear all these sounds start coming out, and then you hear another sound. You hear an almost laughter.
Oh, that's not good.
Good
You know-
laughter or bad laughter?
Bad.
So we talking like psychopath level of laughter here?
Tail rattles.
Oh no,
Yes.
I know who it is. Guys, it's
And you-
Sephiroth. He's back.
Shut up.
Shh.
No, not him again.
Okay. It seems there are sinners about.
Oh,
I can smell them
Nope.
nearby.
oh no.
Hopefully my
Nope,
master
Az'arian.
Avarice will be pleased with this
Alright, then we need to cover this place
bounty. Meanwhile, don't worry,
I'm
Alright.
gonna cut
The
open
three is the two of you help. You cut open. You find a body of a tabaxi that sort of you feel a major connection with. You find a body of another elf, or well, an elf and a human. The human looks extremely elderly, like really old. And they seem to be still alive, all of them. The elf seems to be fine. They still look young. The tabaxi also looks quite old. But the connection to them, you feel.
I suppose we should gather the others and bring them back. I'm gonna open one of the non-humanoid sacks, see what's inside.
Oh, the other sex? You open them, some of them are, you find, like, partially eaten bodies.
Yikes.
Husk egg sacs. There's nothing in them. Just empty. But you do find a sack of gear that looks like you find 2 masks, 2 sets of samurai armor, a couple katanas, and a kanabo.
You wanna add those to the Tide's inventory for now? Or you can put them in the cornucopia.
Put it in the cornucopia, please.
Okay.
In the cornucopia.
It's
There you two are.
Hi, Calliope. You seem out of breath. What's wrong?
Someone else is here.
Oh, are they friendly?
Your greed
No.
knows no bounds, does it?
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
I feel like we can take. Looks too tight. Do you think we can take them?
The voice is coming from this direction, and it seems to be getting louder and louder as it gets closer and closer. Durga and Rica.
Who is what? We have to get them now.
All right, grab the 3 bodies and run.
Like, not even trying to cut them off. She just yanks the bodies off.
I think.
Oh, they already took down the bodies and like uncovered them.
Yeah.
So you can just pick up the bodies if you'd like and start running. All right. As you all enter this room, you will start to see on the other side of this a grotesque creature that looks like it's made out of golden spider, like just a body made out of corpses and pure gold.
That sounds so
Oh,
cool.
what the fuck is that?
A creature of sin has been made. Oh yeah.
Good.
Because of the arc you guys are entering me. Because of I needed to catch you guys up to not all the games. I needed to catch you guys up to Curse. So you guys enter
What it looks like.
as you all enter the phase of sinners, as it is time for the sinners to come back once again. A avatar of sin. You can either fight this creature of sin or run. It is your choice.
We have what we need.
As an avatar of avarice awaits your challenge.
We
Tide.
can black.
No good news.
Tide, please. Think about this for a second. We have friendlies.
Come on, combat robot. We need to leave.
Oddly enough, even though I'm not this character, I feel like fighting it.
Dad, please, you're literally holding one of them in your arms. Please don't think of what you're going to do.
If you're running, roll me athletics checks to outrun this creature of avarice.
Okay, before we start doing
If you're going to
that,
fight, I will conclude this session and we will get back next session.
It's up to you
Good
guys.
vote.
I'll-
I mean,
Group vote.
I
I
just
vote
like
God
fight.
damn it.
a creature of sin, so I'm down to fucking kill this thing.
With
I'm down with
heroic.
whatever. I'm just seeing what everyone else wants to go for.
I feel like we can take it.
To fight.
Well,
Unless
I
Rica's gonna go
understand
down in
what
the
I-
first turn again.
hey, shut up.
Alright, I guess we're fighting then. She plops.
Yeah, seems like
He
we're
suddenly
gonna be
just
fighting.
Then combat is our choice.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess
We're
we're
gonna
doing
fight.
this. She puts
I
him
mean, I'm
down,
already
takes
I'm
out-
already invisible. We have the heroic feast. We're literally sitting with some fucking decent buff.
True.
All
The extra
right.
inspiration from Tide. So we've got. I mean, we did waste a few spells earlier, but other than that,
like
should
2
be.
in total.
I've
Now we
lost
have
2
3
spells.
hostages that we have with.
The creature, the creature, by the way, even though it is made out of parts of spiders, it is made pure gold and resembles a dragon.
I would like to rescind my
Oh.
vote, please.
If
What,
we
you
decide to
accusing
vote on
I
it,
said
which it seems like
resemble. I
majority
said
says
resembles.
fight.
It resembles a dragon with only 2 front paws and looks more like a worm.
Well. Isn't my old friend jealousy? I think. No, wait, wrong.
Under the assumption that this thing may or may not have blind sight, which I'm sure is just gonna really make my day.
Is that a fucking lizard? Oh.
Well,
Oh, never mind. I'm on board now. Alright, never
Wait, where are
mind.
we
You're gonna have to
Wait,
wait a
wait.
bit longer, old man.
I'd like to do this then, if I can.
Very well. It looks like the vote is against this creature, and you're voting also, I guess, heroic. Well,
This is
have fun. As we will join
Got
us
me some type of way.
heroes next week, as they will fight an avatar of avarice. Oh boy. Boss fight!
This is gonna be fun. That's
As a
Like,
massive
where one character's
golden
name still
dragon-esque avatar fights.
Rica give the
Chico, you might need to step back.
Alright. Thank you all for joining us for today's session of Lost Treasures. I hope everyone enjoyed today's session. And also, thank you all new ones for the follows and the resubs and the subscriptions in general. Thank you all so much. And we will see you all next time. Bye!
Bye, goodbye, stream. Love you guys.